Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is going to be your what's up in the air and where is it going to fall? What's going to fall? Where is it going to fall? How will it feel when it falls? That type of thing. Anything that has been keeping you from making any forward movement too much, or even as far as envisioning the future with an if this then that scenario. It can be one thing or another that may change your path entirely, or getting the missing piece to a puzzle, something of that sort. So that's what we're doing this reading for, and Sun, Moon, and Rising. Going to be concentrating on the cartomancy cards to kind of get an idea of what many of you may be contemplating that's up in the air. Pulling one from the top and one from the bottom with this one. Okay. So Sagittarius, you're working on your increase. Working on your earning potential. Seeing the work that you've already put into a situation paying off, putting you into a place of power where you're able to take care of yourself, of course, but also move forward movement and increase. I'm seeing definitely increase. Some of you are looking to increase your income. From one job, you're looking to go into another job that pays you twice as much. You're looking for that jump into your income. So not settling for less than you deserve in any situation is what many of you Sagittariuses are seeing as far as, you know, what's up in the air. What are the seeds that I'm planting, or are they showing the fruit that I want to see? Okay, that's what's up in the air. And if it's showing the fruits that I can see, okay, so then what am I going to be able to do with this garden? How much is what's this garden going to mean for me in the future? So that's what I'm mainly getting here. Definitely some increase. Some of you wanting to attracting new work opportunities, attracting good work opportunities to yourself, upgrading yourself, seeing your work pay off. Many of you just want to see, like, I've been putting in some work here. I need to know that this is the right path. I need to know that when at the end of this, whether it be schooling or something else that you're working on as far as a project, you're putting your all into it, making it almost being a little bit, I wouldn't say a perfectionist, but there's something here that is has the potential to increase if it's done right, and increase in a big way your sense of finances as well as your confidence. Some of you are working on boosting your confidence, just kind of overall. Could be doing some type of physical enhancement to boost your confidence, but either way, there's something that's up in the air as far as you feeling like you're in the position that you've been working hard to get into. And once you get to that position, how is that going to feel? Where does those cards, when those cards fall, where is that going to look like for you? So using the Rider-Waite Tarot, and that's illustrated by Pamela Coleman. We got two aces here. All right. So from what I can see too, whatever you are doing, Sagittarius, is you are enjoying it. It's something here that is sort of like a labor of love for you, if it does have to do with work. And you've had some choices, and you've made some choices based on some new opportunities coming in for you, and there's something here that you've kind of gone back and forth with whether or not a new business opportunity is good for you or not. But I feel for what you know, you say intuitively, you have had to be intuitively driven to make decisions that you've made up until this point in this venture here, where you're trying to increase and see the fruits of your labor, see that what you've been doing, the time you've been putting into something is paying off. So I'm seeing here that there's going to be some clarity as your choices, and you making a good choice, because some of you will be presented with more choices. This is an increase in opportunities coming in as well, and you needing to make a choice that would make you the most happy, would be best for you. You will have to think selfishly in a situation when it comes to choices that are being presented to you based on some new education or some other new mastery that you've done in your world for career. So there's some clarity here that's coming where you know you will be working towards where you'll be working. That's a question. Some of you have a choice. It's like where do I work? For some of you, there's this place where you maybe feel like you can be yourself, in a sense of your fiery energy, and there's some things that in a new situation where you will have to take a lot more seriously, look a lot more logically. It's not so much about things won't be coming by a surprise anymore. So some of you are coming into a new position where you know, the elements of surprise may still kind of some be there somewhat, but there's more a stabilizing energy coming in. So some of you, there's this new this victory that you're going to be obtaining when it comes to your professional world, and victory in the form of, could be a graduation, now could be as well too choice in love, because we do have the Queen of Cups coming here. Some of you could be holding out, being very patient upon when to choose a love, choose someone, or when someone will show up. Some of you, there's been a choice in the past, and an emotional choice has maybe gotten you to a point where you need more than the emotional side or passion, more than emotion and passion for a relationship to move forward. You also know that you need an element of someone working towards something to themselves. Like, you don't want to be the only one who is ambitious in a relationship. You like for there to be someone who else that you're partnering with who also has some ambitions towards life that you can kind of come together with. And so some of you are upgrading in that sense, where you are doing what's best for you in all aspects of your world. As far as what comes, you're going to be finding yourself with even more options, especially for those of you who are like finishing up school or finishing up some type of trade, or readying yourself or interning yourself or getting yourself into a new position. Your sense of self is going to change. So I would say that it's a good time for you, if you are single, to continue as you're going through this kind of growth and transition of your role in your world, and what you're doing as far as your professional life that you identify yourself with. There could be definitely someone new that shows up in a new environment that some of you are going to be working in. So I would say that so definitely with some new beginnings. So there's just two like passionate new beginnings here that could be possible, that are going on simultaneously. As you are beginning work, you are also going to be attracting love in that same kind of arena. Okay, so if you're single, definitely. For those of you coupled, this is just, I see this as more of supportive energy coming in through your partner. Supportive energy as well too. They're a good person to come to about decisions, major decisions that need to be made. They will help you with the clarity as far as moving forward. And I feel like some of you, and many of you, are working on, especially those in the relationships, Sagittarius, is you're working on realizing, or the art of compromise is something that you realize that you need to continue to work on and be mindful of, and be in your heart space with. That there are decisions that not only affect you, but may affect someone else in your world. So here I get the sense of faith being restored in your sense of self as well. And some of you, I am seeing some type of physical enhancement going on, but it being something that gives you a sense of victory, of overcoming something. Could have to do with something emotional. Some of you, it even doesn't have this necessarily have to be surgery. It could be something again where you cut out emotional eating, or something you do, something else here that is has been something of a habit of going back and forth with. I feel like some of you are finally going to overcome a habit that allows you to move forward a lot more positively, and you will see the benefits from cutting something out that may have been affecting your moods. Okay, so if you've been having mood swings, Sag, I feel what you've let go of, or something that you are letting go of, is going to eventually, in time, give you some clarity of mind, clarity of thought, and as well a little bit more of stabilizing in that area for you of your emotions, especially for moodiness. Substances, anything like that that you needed to cut out. I feel like that's something that once you do, you're going to be seeing an improvement as well in what you're going to be attracting into your world as far as suitable partners. Okay, so some of you, you may have attracted partners through just pure raw passion and instinct and things like that, but now you may be looking for that love. Like, how can I attract what is going to be long term? What's going to be more of a reflection of where I am today, where I would like to have a relationship that I'm actually building something with. Okay, I'm done with just one way of being with someone, and also considering something you've cut out of your life. You may be trying to draw yourself to others who do not have that type of vice, or something that would pull you backwards. You're ready to move forward. So I do see that this is some like showing up a little bit of you coming into a circle where you are around more like-minded people who have more of a like-minded focus as you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for your reading, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful for you, and if you would like a personal reading from me, that information is below. Take care. Namaste.